A blessing from God can also be a trial. How? If God blesses you with a large inheritance, for example, then your heart is tested how your greed is, for example. Wealth tempts man to use it outside of God's will. And if you are blessed with a spiritual gift, your pride is tested, so also if you are blessed with a promotion at work. If God suddenly heals a serious illness, you may be tested in how your heart suddenly judges other sick people, if you feel mercy, or if you look down on them because they are weak. When a wonderful blessing comes to you as a gift, you should be vigilant about your heart, what is going on in your mind and how you treat others. A good and wonderful blessing does not mean that you will be more than others, or that you would be more special than others. It means that you should use the blessing in God's service. Health to be able to earn, money to sprinkle to the needy, spiritual gift to serve. Is it wrong to fill one's needs if God gives abundance with money? No, I don't think so, but the self must not rule or gain power over one's heart. Much of what we receive from God He gives for a purpose. Come to your senses, and pray about what you have received, and listen to God's Spirit. Great wealth can also be a judgment on a person's life, right? Yes. Because if one always looked at this world and its abundance, and loved it more than God, and always sought after the good of this world, despite the fact that God had a search time with a man, but that man still hardened himself during this search time. Can the Spirit of God leave a person for a time, and give him the idol of his heart that he loved more than God's search time? Then the person finally enters a spiritual emptiness. He hungers for something deeper when he realizes that this did not bring any joy. Then can she get a new search period from God? Woe to man if he then continues to harden himself. Every blessing of God needs a measure of wisdom before God how to handle it, and spiritual gifts God gives to those who are ready. Even so, a person can suddenly become arrogant and think he is something. A gift from God requires prayer for wisdom over it. God gives liberally of His wisdom when a person wants to use God's gifts correctly. But without prayer, carelessness can easily happen, and then it can be your downfall, in pride, greed, or carelessness. Then we may not have the ability to do everything flawlessly. We are only human. And God is full of grace. But as far as we are concerned, we should act wisely. If we make mistakes, we can always come to God for help and grace. If you receive something, put it in God's hand. In His hand the gifts are not wasted. God bless you.